I'd like to tell you about Walt. He was the most amazing friend, husband, adventure partner I could have ever asked for. He was there for me during my ups and downs. He was my cheerleader when I was rowing. He was just everything to me. Walt and I met in March of 2004. About 6 months earlier, I went through a really messy breakup. I was moping around, and my mother saw an article in the Dallas Morning News for a social group called the Tall Texans of Dallas. She decided to RSVP on my behalf, basically calling them and telling them that she was me, and that I would be attending bowling night. I was a little annoyed with my mother for doing that, but I decided what the heck, I was moping around. I might as well go to this club and see what it's about. So I went to bowling night, and that's where I met Walt. I thought he was really interesting and cute and had beautiful blue eyes. And I thought, I'm going to date this guy. Well, it took him a few weeks to realize that I was interested in him and I wanted to go on a date. So eventually we did go on a date and many more. In September that year, we got engaged, and it was really cute how he asked me to marry him instead of doing the normal proposal. We were sitting in his living room one Sunday afternoon, and he asked me if I wanted to go jewelry shopping. Since, I didn't want to just assume he was asking me to marry him, I actually made him ask the question. And of course, I said yes. We went jewelry shopping, and then the night before Thanksgiving, we got married in a little chapel just north of Dallas. One of the things that attracted me to Walt was his adventurous spirit. He was a private pilot, and he flew a Piper Cherokee for a while. And then when we were married, he bought himself a Challenger 2 light sport experimental tandem 2-seat airplane. He also tried hang gliding for a while. That didn't last too long, but he enjoyed it. He was also an avid scuba diver when we would go on trips and go diving together. He just liked to do things that were different and fun and adventurous. And I love that about him because I'm an adventurous spirit as well. I like to take chances and do, things that are out of the ordinary. And it was nice to have a life partner who wanted to do those things with me. The only time he told me no on one of my crazy adventures, and we had a lot of crazy adventures, was when I wanted to go skydiving in Cabo. He was not too sure about the safety protocols down in Mexico, and that became a hard no, we're not skydiving in Mexico. But other than that, he was always up for anything. In Nassau, we did a shark feed dive where basically the dive instructor goes to the bottom in chainmail and chums the water for the sharks to go zipping by us. We both did tandem hang gliding with instructors, ATVing, just anything and everything new and adventurous. We'd give it a shot and see how we liked it. Zip lining was another one we liked doing. There was one time we did a zip line in Icy Strait, which was over 5,000 feet, and the elevation change was about 1,200 feet. It was adrenaline pumping, and it was fun, and Walt was smiling, and I was smiling, and it was just a wonderful adventure. Walt and I absolutely loved cruising. Over our almost 17 years of marriage, we went on 20 cruises. We had been to all over the Caribbean, the Bahamas. We've been to Alaska twice and did the Eastern Mediterranean one time. We just thoroughly enjoyed cruising. We liked to get on the ship, unpack, and wake up in a new port every day. It was just fun for us. We met so many great people. We've become lifelong friends with so many great people. have lots of fond memories of those cruises. One of them was we were in Aruba on my birthday, and we decided to do the trike tour. So the trike is basically a three-wheel motorcycle. Walt was driving, and I was on the back. And we were going all over the island, seeing all sorts of beautiful views, feeding sugarcane to donkeys. We were just having a great day. And Walt, who is always a cautious driver in our cars, decided to pop wheelies a lot on the motorcycle. And it finally got to the point that I smacked him in the back of the head and told him, knock it off. I do not want to be in the hospital on my birthday. Stop doing wheelies. And he laughed, did another one, and then knocked it off. But he had so much fun driving the trike and taking me around Aruba. It was wonderful. It's a great memory. I miss Walt. I miss his smile. I miss his hugs. I miss his touch. I miss those beautiful blue eyes. We had an amazing love for each other. And I know he's with God. I know he's not in pain anymore. And he's happy. And someday, a long time from now, I'll see him again. This journey is tough, but I'm resilient. And I know Walt would want me to be happy again. And slowly, I'll get there.